teacherspayteachers.com. Just want to say thank you so much for reading my post and then clicking on this video to see how to create a Teachers Pay Teachers account and load content that will make you money. As this is my first recording and my first video, just bear with me. This is my first time doing it, so I'm going to try my best. But overall, I think I have some really good ideas to set your Teachers Pay Teachers account up and start earning you some income. So let's get started. I'm really going to be showing you about 4 things. I'm going to show you the site basics of Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm going to teach you about conversion rates in Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm going to show you the charts where it talks about selling things and what is moving, what is not moving on your site. And lastly, I'm going to talk about loading documents, loading your actual materials that you're making onto Teachers Pay Teachers so you can start making money. So let's get started. What I'm going to first do is show you how to create your account. So you're at the Teachers Pay Teachers main website. I'm going to go back to it right now. You'll see here that they have featured things that you can download. This is actually a good idea. At the time of this recording, it is almost March. So people who are working smarter are creating things for St. Patrick's Day, items for spring, because that's what people are going to want in the next upcoming couple of months. You also can look for products based on grades, subjects, and prices. Another great part of Teachers Pay Teachers is they feature different authors, and it's great to be on the first page because if you're on the first page, people are going to click on your icon. They're going to go to your site and hopefully buy things. So eventually, I mean, I would love to get there. I'm not there yet, but it's a place you really want to be. So let's say you're signing up for the first time and you want to join. You're going to click Join for Free next to the Not a Member question. What's going to pop up first is, and I talk about this in the site, is they talk about the different types of memberships you want. I'm going to tell you right now, the only membership you want is either Seller Upgrade or Premium Seller Upgrade. I spoke to you about the difference, where with Seller Upgrade, for every product worth $1, you make roughly, I think like 30 cents. For Premium Seller Upgrade, you pay a $60 annual fee, but you make 85% on each purchase and no transactions fee. So for every $1, you would make roughly 85 cents. So I would either choose Seller Upgrade or Premium Seller Upgrade. If you really think you're going to stick with Teachers Pay Teachers and you're in it for the long haul, go for the Premium Seller Upgrade. You'll make more money up front and hopefully make back that $60 annual fee very, very quickly. So let's say, for argument's sake, we're becoming a Seller Upgrade. You click on that. You're going to put in your information, email address, username, password, things like that. Pretty straightforward, not that hard. I'm going to log into my account now because I want to show you some of the site basics when you do create your Teachers Pay Teachers dashboard and basically online store. First thing you're going to do is you're going to create an icon that's going to fit in the front of your store. This is what people are going to see. They're going to see this picture when they go to your store. So let's go to my store. My store is called Teach to Live. I have 8 people following me. Hopefully I'll have some more soon. I have a picture of my family there. I think it's really important to put a picture that establishes trust. I would put a picture of actually you, so it's like a real person behind your site, not something that someone wouldn't even know. You get votes on your products. A 4.0 is the highest vote you can get, so people can see when they go to your storefront that people are voting your products high, and that they can trust you for voting for buying your products. Then you put in a little sentence or two about what you sell. I would be pretty straightforward about what you sell. I sell special education, life skills, and social studies products. As you move down, you have the products that you have for sale that people can go to and they can pick on. I'll get into what you want to have in the front of your product so it kind of stands out and make people buy that, but we'll get to that later. So these are pretty much the basics of your site. It's not that hard to set up. You can go into your profile. You're going to create this, your teaching style, your experience, educational history, and any additional biographical information. When you set up your site, they're also going to pick what grades you teach. I picked everything because if someone's searching on Teachers Pay Teachers, I want them to find me no matter what they are searching for. Also, subjects. I was a little more straightforward here because I don't want someone looking for math seeing my name and then me having no math products. So I'm very straightforward in regards to the products, the subjects that I teach and that I'm loading products for, because I want people to find my stuff if they're looking for these specific subjects. I'm going to go now back to my dashboard. Within your dashboard, this is kind of your specific site that only you can see. The first thing I want to talk about is conversions. Conversions are extremely important in understanding how your Teachers Pay Teachers account works. And I'm going to show you what conversions are right now. You're going to click on See Product Statistics. When this pops up, you're going to see conversion. So these are all my products that I have for sale. My best product I have for sale is a World War I map activity. My conversion rate is 13.54%. So basically what I know is every time someone goes to my website, they look at this World War I activity, 13% of the people going to that, searching for that specific item and finding it are buying it. That's pretty good, I think. Comparative to other ones that are at 3%, 8%, 4%, I can understand what is selling. So on my website, I'm seeing that people are buying map activities. So I built this first map activity and I saw my conversion rate was good. So what I do? I created more map activities. And if you look down, my conversion rates are actually pretty good. This World War II one I just uploaded. I haven't sold any yet, but I can see by my other maps I have a pretty good conversion rate. So see what is converting. See where your percentages are higher and then build products that are like that because you know people are buying them from you. Another thing you're going to look at is activity. So here you can see page views of your specific products. You can see how many people have downloaded them. So you're going to load a lot of products that are free and people are downloading them. So my most popular viewed and downloaded item are a scavenger hunt, prefix and suffix, and a root word, prefix, suffix, scavenger hunt. They've been viewed about 3,500 times and 2,400 times and downloaded over 1,000 times each one. So when I go back and I look, I'm going to start creating materials that kind of have that same type of subject matter and seeing if I can make some money off of it. I want to go back to my World War II map activity. I uploaded this yesterday, very late at night. I already have 10 page views. I haven't sold any yet, but 10 page views is pretty good. So hopefully I can start selling them. Teachers Pay Teachers offers you all of this data that you can look at and digest and see what the type of materials you should be selling. I'm going to go back to my dashboard here. Another thing that you can see, which is really important, is your charts. I can see my all-time sales. I can see my year-to-date sales, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily. So if I go monthly, what I'm seeing is roughly around the 7th to the 12th, I sold a lot of materials. The 17th, I sold a lot. I would look and see what days are these. The 17th, what day is that? Maybe that's a day I should load other materials. Or this specific week, is that the second, I think around the second week of the month. Maybe that's a time where most people are looking on my website. Once again, all these charts give you information. And this is what's great about Teachers Pay Teachers is that it shows you all of this information and you don't have to do it yourself. And I think that's excellent. The last thing I want to show you is how to load products. So you're going to log into your account where we are here, and you are going to click Add New Products. When you go into Add New Products, it's very simple to do. First off, you go to Upload Product File. You're going to browse, pick the product from your desktop. It'll load to 100%. Leave this as is. You do not need to upload a preview file. You're going to add a title. So if I was going to make a World War II map, I would say World War II map. Be very specific in your title because this is what people are searching for. I want anyone who types in World War II or World War II map to find my specific item. Another thing I like to add sometimes is no prep. And what that means is that as soon as you download this, you can use it. There's no lessons you have to teach beforehand. You can just use it really quickly. And what I find is a lot of teachers who are buying stuff on Teachers Pay Teachers are in a bind. They need to buy it quickly. So the no prep helps in my search, in my title for my search field. Next thing, you would put in a description of your specific item. So I would put in World War II map, find cities, find bodies of water in regards to World War II, things like that, giving you the description. Next up, you pick what type of resource it is. So for a World War II map activity, it'd be an activity. So I'd put activity. It's all different ones, from ebooks all the way to flashcards. Next, you pick the grade level. Now be careful. If you pick every single grade level, over time, Teachers Pay Teachers will notice that, and you'll get reprimanded for that. Probably I pick about 4 to 5 grades for each one. So for a World War II activity map, I'm going to probably pick grades around 7 to maybe 12, and then I always click homeschool too. The subject area, you're going to click a subject area. So basically that's going to be, is it going to be ELA, is it going to be social studies, things like that. So if I pick grades, I'm going to go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, homeschool. Now all of the subject matter comes up. So obviously I'm going to go down to social studies, and I can pick social studies history, and I will pick European history and US history and world history. Actually, world history won't fit because you can only do 3 things. So I'm going to take social studies history away, and then I'm going to add world history. So once again, when people are searching for products, if they put in US history or world history, my product is going to be somewhere on that search, and that's really important. Common Core is huge these days. If you have specific Common Core standards, you need to mention them in your categories and also in your description, because people are looking for lessons that are Common Core aligned. Next, you add the teaching duration, how long it'll take to teach this specific product, add the total number of slides. Is there an answer key? Custom category is what you build. If you're making specific items over and over again, you can create a custom category. Not important, you don't have to have it. Next, you choose if it's free or paid. Free, boom, you're going to have some free products up there. Paid, you click paid, you're going to put in the price. Let's say I'm going to set mine for $1. And then multiple license fees, if people want to buy a bunch of them, that comes in automatically after you put the dollar in. You click yes. Next up, you're going to have thumbnail images. So if I go back up here and I click on one of the items that I want to download, so I'm going to go into my teacher where I put a lot of my information for my Teachers Pay Teachers, and I'm going to find something to download. So I have a World War II map activity. That's what I made. I'm going to click on it, open it. You can see it loading right here. So as it's loaded, then when I go down, these thumbnails will generate. So we're still at 100%. It's just downloaded. I go down. I find that these thumbnails are creating. So I want to see what's going to be on the main page. That's what people are going to see. I always put this first, your front part. Make sure it says what it is. Make sure it looks good. And make sure you put your copyright. So my copyright is Teach to Live. That's the name of my Teachers Pay Teacher account. And then that'll be what's on your main page. So remember, page 1 right here, that's what people are going to see when they search for it. So I'm going to go and show you, after you create this, what it looks like. So I'm going to go from onto my TPT, my product listings, and I'll show you my World War II map. World War II map activity. It pops up. There's my front page that I wanted to have. It's $1 to download. I have my descriptions, my grade levels. Always go PDF. Haven't had any downloads yet, so I don't have any ratings. I have my product description, very simple, straightforward. Teaching duration, total pages. And I'll see. People can pin it. People can tweet it, share it. What I'm going to do on my next video is I will show you how to put this on Pinterest. Once it is on the Teachers Pay Teachers account and you've loaded it, that's the first step. The next thing you have to do is pin it. Pinterest is huge these days. A lot of teachers use it for searching for materials. So after you finish this video, if you have time, check out my loading items to Pinterest and also how to build a Pinterest following. So guys, I really appreciate you listening to this video. I hope you found it informational. If you have any questions, please go to my website, www.teacherswhomakemoney.com. And you can send me a question, subscribe to my newsletter. I really appreciate it once again. Don't forget, you are awesome. You can make money. It does take time, a little bit of luck, and a lot of work, but I'm telling you right now, using Teachers Pay Teachers is a thing of the future. It is growing tremendously each year, each month, each day, and it's definitely something I feel that you should look into and create. Once again, www.teacherspayteachers.com. Matt Fuentes. Check out my other videos on my YouTube site. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn more ways on how to make money.